gotta kiss your mic.
I turned you off.
I was about to say, you gotta kiss your microphone to let it know that you love it.
Aw, that's very sweet.
Maybe you didn't want to say that.
That's funny. And there's like a few people trickling in. Let's let the hymens sit down. So I know it says welcome, and then Hine Mato. Why don't you start with Hine Mato?
Should I start now or wait for them to sit down?
Yeah, let's do it.
הנה מה טוב ומה נעים שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים שבת אחים גם יחד. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים שבת אחים גם יחד. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. How good it is, how sweet it is to be together on this day. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים שבת אחים גם יחד. שבת אחים גם יחד. שבת אחים גם יחד.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Welcome to our first family service of this school year. Phil is up at Newman right now. So these are the folks who would normally be here. Phil's up at Newman for fall camp, and a number of our religious school students are there as well. Rabbi is down in LA celebrating one of his grandson's birthdays this weekend, and I'm really pleased to be here with all of you. And especially joined by song leader Dara Turchin and a small but mighty group of our amazing religious school students who will be helping to lead the service this evening as well. And with that, I would love to invite the parents of those students to come help us light Shabbat candles.
As these Shabbat candles give light to all who hold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we in our own day be among those who kindle light. Shanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'chag l'ner shel Shabbat. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who follows us with mitzvot, commanding us to kindle the light of Shabbat.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Now that we've welcomed Shabbat, I invite you to welcome and greet somebody near you. Wish them a Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Hazard, I guess, of being close. I forgot about the guitar neck. Lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat, nekabla. Lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat, nekabla. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, umevorach. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, umevorach. Lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat, nekabla. Lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei Shabbat, nekabla. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, umevorach. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, umevorach.
Yitkadal v'yitkadash shmei Rabbah, v'yom hadivarach yirutei v'yom lich malchutei, v'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayet olim Yisrael, ba'agala uv'izman kariv, ve'imeru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach, ve'olam ulam me'omaya, yitbarach, ve'yishtebach, ve'yitpa'ar, ve'yitromam, ve'yitnaseh, ve'yithadar, ve'yithaleh, ve'yithalal, shmei dekudesh abrichu, le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiron be'alma, ve'imeru, amen.
Continue with Baruch Hu. I invite you to please rise if you are able.
listening to my prayer? Can you hear my voice? Can you understand? Am I awake? Am I prepared? Yalalai, 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 yalalai. Baruch hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed, le'olam va'ed. Yalalai, 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 Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bidbaro ma'ariv aravim. Bechokma poterach she'arim uvit vuna meshane itim umechalif et hazmanim umsader et hakokavim b'mishmeretechem barakiach kirtzono b'mishmeretechem bereyam v'layla galeo or mipnei choshech v'choshech mipnei or umavir yom umevi layla umavdil bein yom ubein layla. Adonai Tzivaot Shmo El Chai Vikayam Tamid Yimloch Aleinu Leolam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai HaMa'ariv Aravim. This is an hour of change. Within it we stand uncertain on the border of light. Shall we draw back or cross over? Where shall our hearts turn? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? This is the hour of change, and within it we stand quietly on the border of light. What lies before us? Shall we draw back, my brother, my sister, or cross over? Baruch atah Adonai HaMa'ariv Aravim.
As you taught Torah to those whose names I bear, teach me Torah too. A mystery beckons, yet I struggle with its truth. You meant Torah for me. Did you mean the struggle for me too? Don't let me struggle alone. Help me to understand, to be wise, to listen, to know. Lead me into the mystery. Baruch atah Adonai Ohev Amo Yisrael.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch
Shem kevod malchuto, leolam va'ed. Baruch Shem kevod malchuto, leolam va'ed. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
Everyone, please be seated. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol lavavcha u'b'chol nefshecha u'b'chol me'odecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher nochi metzavecha hayom al levavecha ve'shinantam levanecha ve'dibarta bam be'shivtecha be'veitecha uvlechtecha v'aderech uvshochbecha uvkumecha ukshartam leot ayadecha ve'hayu letotafot beineinecha Uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha uvisharecha Leman tizkeru va'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'item kedoshim leila lechem Ani Adonai Elohechem asher hotzeiti etchem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lachem le'Elohim Ani Adonai Elohechem. You shall love Adonai your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to heart these instructions which I charge you this day, and press them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign on your hand, and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on your doorposts of your house and on your gates. Thus you shall remember to observe all my commandments, and to be holy to your God. I am Adonai your God, who brought you out of land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai your God. Adonai Elohechem Emet.
In a world torn by violence and pain, a world far from wholeness and peace, gives us the courage to say, Adonai, there is one God in heaven and earth. The high heavens declare your glory. May earth reveal your justice and love. From bondage in Egypt, we were delivered. At Sinai, we bound ourselves to your way. Inspired by prophets, instructed by sages, time and again we overcame oppressive. Through our failings are many and our faults are great. It has been our glory to bear witness to our God, keeping alive in dark ages your vision of a world redeemed. Let us continue to work for the day when the nations will be one and at peace. Then we shall rejoice as Israel did, singing on the shores of the sea.
Sorry.
Torah peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Hashkivenu, Adonai Eloheinu. Hashkivenu, Leshalom. Ve'hamidenu, Shomreinu lechaim. Ufros aleinu, Sukat shlomecha. Hashkivenu, Adonai Eloheinu. Hashkivenu, Leshalom. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let there be friendship, be our shelter from life's storms. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Veshamru b'nei Yisrael et HaShabbat, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשו אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבות וינפש, שבות וינפש, שבת וינפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
Continue now with our Amidah. I'll invite you to please rise if you are able.
Adonai, Sephatai Tivta, Ufia Gita Liateha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Velohei Avotenu, Ve'imotenu, Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Velohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rahel, Velohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor V'Hanoah, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, Vekone Chako, Vizoher Chasdei Avot, Ve'imahot, Umevi Ge'ula Livnei V'nehem, Lema'an Shemo Be'ahavaha, Melech Ozia Umoshia Umagen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Abraham Vitzvat Sarah.
Atah gibor le'olam Adonai, Mechayei hakol atah rev lo shia, Ma'ashiv haruach u'morid hagashem, Mechayel chayim bechesed, Mechayei hakol berachamim rabim, Somech noflim berofei holim, Umatir asurim, Umekayem emunato lishenei afar. Micha mocha ba'al givurot umido melach. Melech memit kaye umat miach yeshuach. V'ne'eman ata lahachayot hakol. Baruch atah Adonai Mechayei hakol.
אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש.
Days pass and the years vanish, and we walk sightless among miracles. God, fill our eyes with seeing and our minds with knowing. Let there be moments when your presence, like lightning, illumines the darkness in which we walk. Help us to see wherever we gaze that the bush burns unconsumed. And we, clay touched by God, will reach out for holiness and exclaim in wonder. How filled with awe is this place, and we did not know it. Baruch atah Adonai ha'el hakadosh. Please be seated.
May these hours of rest and renewal open our hearts to joy and our minds to truth. May all who struggle find rest on this day. May all who suffer find solace. May all who hurt find healing on this day. May all who despair find purpose. May all who hunger find fulfillment on this day. And may this day fulfill its promise. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh HaShabbat.
You are with us in our prayer, our love, and our doubt, in our longing to feel our presence and do your will. You are still clear voice within us. Therefore, O God, when doubt troubles us, when anxiety makes us tremble, when pain clouds the mind, we look inward for the answer to our prayers. There may we find you, and there find courage, insight, and endurance. And let our worship bring us closer to one another, the all Israel and who we seek you. May find new strength for your service. Baruch atah Adonai she'ot ha'levad ha'bi'ira na'avod.
God of goodness, we give thanks for the gift of life, wonder beyond words, for the awareness of our soul, our light within, for the world around us, so filled with beauty, and the richness of the earth which day by day sustain us. For all these and more we offer thanks. Baruch atah Adonai, hato shimcha ul ha-na'eh lehodot.
Shalom Rav al Israel Amha Tasim Leolam Ki Ata Hu Melech Adon Lehol Hashalom Vetov Be'eneha Levarech Et Amha Israel Behol Et Ufho Sha'a Bishlomecha Baruch atah Adonai Hamvarech et Amo Israel Bashalom. Grant us peace, your most precious gift, O eternal source of peace, and give us the will to proclaim its message to all the people of the earth. Bless our country as a safeguard of peace, its advocate among the nations. May the contentment reign within our borders, health and happiness within our homes. Strengthen the bonds of friendship and fellowship among all the inhabitants of every land. Plant virtue in every soul, and may the love of your name hallow every home and every heart. Praised are you, Eternal One, who blesses our people with peace. Baruch atah Adonai Hamvarech et Amo Israel Bashalom.
Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki atah hu melech Adon lechol hashalom. Ki atah hu Shalom, Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. B'tov beinecha levarech et Amcha Yisrael bechol Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam.
All right, so our Torah portion this evening, Vayera, has a couple of very timely lessons. Actually, there's a lot in this Torah portion. We have the birth of Isaac. Then we have the subsequent sacrificing of Isaac. Got a lot of stuff going on. There's a whole thing in between with Abraham and Sarah going off into different locations and having to disguise themselves and all this fun stuff. But what I wanted to focus on is the very beginning of our portion. And there we find one of the most important Jewish values, which is Hachnasat Orchim. Now, does anybody know what that is? Hachnasat Orchim? Hachnasat Orchim. It's welcoming guests, or welcoming the stranger. Yeah, welcoming guests. So Abraham is sitting outside his tent on a hot day, and he sees 3 strange men coming up. He doesn't know them. He's never seen them before, is what we can surmise. Doesn't say a whole lot about them. They don't have names, so it kind of implies that maybe he doesn't really know who they are. And I'm going to ask our students, if you're sitting outside your house and you see a few strangers come up, what's your first reaction going to be? You'd say hello? All right. Anyone else? What would you do? Any ideas? What are you doing here? Who are you? What are you doing here? Yeah, maybe go grab a parent and like, can you deal with this? So Abraham, what do we think Abraham does if our value of welcoming guests is found in this portion? He says hello. He says, hello, come on in, take a load off, let me fetch you some water. I'm going to have my wife make something delicious to eat. I'm going to have my servant go pick the best goat in my flock to cook up. Come on in, I'm going to feed you. And I'm struck by this idea right now at a time when there are a lot of people who are having trouble making sure that they're fed on a regular basis. And especially at this season that we're kind of, it's a season of abundance, of gratitude for what we have. We're getting ready in a few weeks to, most of us have big meals with family in excess. Kind of hard to think about this year a little bit for some of us, I would imagine. Thinking of those who are really struggling to put a meal on the table every day. But in the spirit of Abraham, there's some things we can do. What do you think we might be able to do this time? Any ideas from our students for people who might be hungry this time of year? Donate food. It's a big one, yeah. We have a lot of food drives happening right now. Our preschool is currently running a food drive. Rabbi and I are hosting a number of our interfaith colleagues in a couple of weeks for our interfaith Thanksgiving service, and we'll be supporting JFS and there's some of their need for their food pantry. So I'll encourage everyone who can come, or maybe you can come to the Shabbat before. We'll have some bags out here to bring some specific items of food. You can check the event page on the website for what they're in need of. You can also make donations, right? Monetary donations, because sometimes food pantries have specific things that they really want to get. But I think it's just so important as we read this Torah portion this week to think about that, especially another thing that's going on right now, right, is we're not maybe being so welcoming to the stranger, to people who we don't know, who look different from us, right? There's a lot of suspicion out there right now for people who may seem different from us. So Abraham and Sarah are these amazing exemplars of what it means without conditions to just welcome somebody in, be kind, offer food and hospitality. So I'll invite us just to reflect a little bit on that this evening. Think about some of the ways that maybe we can help out this season. In this season of gratitude, of giving, as we pause for a few moments of silent reflection. We bring to mind now those in our lives who are in need of healing, whether it's of mind, body, or spirit. And this evening, we're mindful of Pam Axelrod, Sid Breaker, Ira Berkowitz, Sandra Blair, Nava Brenner, Carol Brindell, Carol Brown, Francie Brown, Maggie Cant, Shelley Carter, Doris Davis, Ellen Dover, Toby Ellman, Brandon Frederick, Marcia Garcia, Erica Gardner, Jerry Gassman, Rachel Goldman, Olivia Hand, Lewis Harris, Dr. Lewis Hote, Jim Hubert, Arlene Humphrey, Sharon Jackson, Rolando Johnson, Shayna Rachel Kramer, Steve Ladowitz, Elaine Lazarus, Elizabeth Ledwitz, Carol Lerner, Amanda Lopez, Bobby Lotman, Maureen McIntyre, Bruce Matzner, Scott Morgan, Barbara Morse, Sarah Oser, Mike Pedro, Barry Pinsley, Ann Port, Sherry Prezant, Stephanie Rasmussen, Evan Runzer, Anthony Sains, Laura Sanders, Norman Schoenfeld, Kathy Schultz, Pam Shore, Ellen Seiss, Kayla Shine, Margie Stein, Pamela Starbuck, Sue Timpson, Donna Thyman, Donald Wanamaker, Judy Weinstein, Rabbi Andrea Weiss, Kurt Willis Sr., Sue Winton, and Orrin Wood. And if there's anybody who I didn't mention on the list that you are thinking of this evening and would like to bring their name into this space, I'll invite you to raise your hand and I'll go across the room. We hold all of them in our hearts and wish for them a speedy healing and complete healing, refuah shlema, as we join together in Misha Berach. Misha Berach Avotenu Mekor HaBracha Source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen.
Sheberach Imotenu Mekor HaBracha La'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of bodies, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
All right. Any November birthdays in the house tonight? Any November birthdays? We've got at least one. I think, yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure you're a November birthday. Anyone else a November birthday? Come on down. Because we want to wish you a very, very happy birthday month and give you a very special gift in a moment. But first, let's join together. Yom Uledet Sameach, Yom Uledet Sameach, Yom Uledet Sameach, Yom Uledet Sameach. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And now it's time to get your very own birthday pencil. All right, nice. Look, I planted you all. That was great. I know, your new stuff. May you all have a very, very happy birthday month and many, many blessings for a good year. And now, time for some announcements.
Shabbat Shalom. My name's Howard Feinberg, representing Board of Trustees for Temple Emanu-El. And I want to thank you all for coming tonight to this family Erev Shabbat service. Thank you, Cantor and Dara, and all the kids from religious school. You did an amazing, amazing job. You give a little hand. After service, please join us in the Temple House for Kiddush and Motzi and Oneg, sponsored by David and Cheryl Heinman's family in honor of Cheryl's father, Ralph Jacobs. Let's see, and our religious school students. Please check the Shabbat handout for all the events that are coming up and the fundraisers for the year. And hope to see you next Friday at Erev Shabbat services at 7, which will be followed by the membership festival fall on Shabbat Shalom.
It's not just any Erev Shabbat service next week, it's a Ruach Shabbat. We're getting the band back together. Finally, we're back here in the sanctuary after Erev Rosh Hashanah, so a little bit of a smaller version than that service, but please join us. It'll be a really wonderful, musical, lively evening. Plus that festive fall oneg is pretty good, I have to say. I'll invite you all to rise now if you are able as we continue with Aleinu.
Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon ha'kol, la'tet gedula liotzer breshit, shehu notesh shamayim ve'yosed haaretz, u'moshav yekaro b'shamayim himal, u'shchinatu zo begovhei meromim, u'Eloheinu ein od, va'anachnu korim, ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. שנאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא, יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
Our thoughts turn now to those loved ones we've lost either in recent days or weeks or in years past at this time. And it's our minchag here, if you hear the name of your loved one, to please rise and remain standing until the list has been recited. We're in the period of Shiva, the first week of mourning for Stephen Mauseri, friend of Ellie Gerstly. In the 30-day period of Shloshim for Betsy Hammer Carr, mother of Gia Carr. We're in the first year of mourning for Ivan Aronson, Alfredo Arroyo, Bobby Barco, Cindy Bartles, Mort Berlant, Sally Kyle Berlant, Dr. Sheldon Berlant, Ariel Kfir and Sherry Bibas, Ben Bloom, William Braden Butler, President Jimmy Carter, Steve Carter, Jack Chase, Leigh T. Day, Sandy Epstein, Gail Franklin, Joseph Grodin, Shmuel Guerra, Herbert Klein, Dan Lee, Lois Lieberman, Nicholas Ramos, Ethel Ress, Joe Riggio, Richard Rusnak, Joanne Rutherford, Sandra Sachs, Dawn Serath, Bridget Taylor, Brenda Weinstock, Joel Williams, and Harold Warren. And it's the yahrzeit, the anniversary of the passing for Hannah Bear, Elmer A. Barron, Lillian Becker, Dr. Howard Bloom, Susan Costa, Teresa H. Epstein, Jean Claire Farber, Michael Feynman, Albert A. Finkel, Hannah Fox, Henry Frederick, Matt Gans, Abe Goldstein, Diane Grace, William Grant, Max Hafter, Rudolph Haydorn, Griffey Himmelstein, Edward Hockman, Charles Jacobs, Ralph Jacobs, John Kahorny, Joy Kaiser, Ida Cragen, Herman Labovic, Anna Leposki, Nettie Leiter, Samuel Lewan, Ruben Lewan, Daniel Long, Lillian Malin, Ann Meyerson, Paula Oppenheimer, Dr. Morris Orance, Sophia Orance, Thomas Parkins, Joan Poor, Leo Rinsler, Thomas Frank Robinson, Daniel Rosenfeld, Lita Smolin Siegel-Katz, Bernard Siegler, Michael Stanley, Kathleen Sullivan, Gary Van Dyke, Mary Weintraub, William David Winter, and Richard Wolfe. Zichronam livracha, may their memories always be a blessing as we all rise and join together in reciting Kaddish Yatom, our mourner's Kaddish. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shmei Rabbah, be'alma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon uv'yomechon, uv'chaye dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala v'zman kariv v'imru. Amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevarach le'olam ulalmei almaya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shemei dekudesha brichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tush bechata v'nechemata, ta'amiran be'alma v'imru. Amen. Yehi shlama Rabbah min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yeshvei tevel v'imru. Amen. Please be seated. End with some more words of peace that, it's a camp song. Maybe they're singing it up at Newman right now at fall camp too. Od Yavo Shalom.
Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu ve'al kulam. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu ve'al kulam. Salam aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam shalom. Salam aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam shalom. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu ve'al kulam. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu ve'al kulam. Salam aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam shalom. Salam aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam shalom. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu ve'al kulam. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu. Od yavo shalom aleinu ve'al kulam.
Before we conclude, just another thank you to Dara, our amazing song leader, and our amazing religious school students. I'll invite you to go find your parents that you're here with for a little Shabbat blessing. And anybody here who's with a parent or grandparent, I'll invite the parents or grandparents to lay their hands upon their child or grandchild and repeat after me. Yisimchol Elohim Kesara Rivka Rachel Leah Ephraim Menashe. May you be inspired to live in the tradition of Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, Leah, Ephraim, and Menashe, who carried forward the life of our people. Be who you are, and may you be blessed in all that you are. And now, children, I'll invite you to lay your hands upon your parents or grandparents, whoever you've got with you, and repeat after me. I love you. Well done. Shabbat shalom, everyone. We'll see you in the Temple house.